cigar. It took him about 4 days to do. He manufactured this stogie with 20 pounds of tobacco and 100 leaves. The current Guinness Book World Record is a 45-foot long cigar made by a Havana man 2 years ago. And as Elvis would say, you ain't nothing but a hound dog unless you're dressed up like Elvis. The Anti-Cruelty Society in Chicago held a pet costume contest to mark what would have been Elvis's 70th birthday yesterday. The hounds put on their best sunglasses, capes, and open-collared shirts to strut their stuff before a panel of judges. The winner received tickets to All Shook Up, a musical comedy featuring Elvis songs, and an overnight stay at a pet-friendly hotel. It's all right to be called the hound dog if you look cool. Oh, I love it. CBS 11 News at 5 is less than 10 minutes away. And Tracy Rowlett's in our satellite center with a preview. Tracy?
Hi there, Jody and Maria. Coming up today at 5, a battle is brewing over houses in East Dallas. Tonight, how the city is getting involved, plus grading restaurants for cleanliness. It worked in L.A. Could it work in Dallas? Bennett Cunningham today will take a look. Those stories and more coming up today at 5.
All right, sir. We'll look forward to that.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Tracy. Well, you are never too old to bust a move. Hopefully that's all, even in your 80s. We'll go inside a local senior center where every step is a memorable one.
Credit Counseling Service of Dallas has the financial solutions you need to become debt-free.
We can stop the collection calls and lower your monthly payments.
Help is available by phone, online, or in person.
Are you ready to be debt-free? Call CCCS.
I'm so ready.
The days of chugging along with your old internet are finished.
It's time to join the high-speed revolution
With a burst of speed from Comcast High-Speed Internet.
just $25 a month.
For 5 months of blazing fast speed.
That makes your internet fly.
Downloads powered by 4 megabits of speed.
For a one-of-a-kind connection that downloads...
Well, one of them has a special dance day, and for many, it's a lot more than just a little two-stepping.
The seniors at Arlington Senior Rec Center come here every Wednesday. They come because of 86-year-old Gladys Butler. Although Butler has no formal training, she's been teaching dance here for 8 years.
I haven't had any professional training in teaching people to dance, but I've taken a few dance lessons myself with my husband, and I kind of teach the way they taught me. See, I can't take up the whole period just showing somebody how to dance, but I just kind of work with them one-on-one. And I can teach them basic two-step and walk step just real quick.
She makes it look so easy.
Yeah, I like to dance. I don't know, it just must have been my talent.
But the benefits for these seniors run much deeper than what you see.
They need something to keep active. They need something. I've had them tell me, the doctors say, well, if you dance, you don't need to walk. That's good exercise.
This couple never misses a Wednesday after Pearl Morris's recent stroke.
Well, we've been married 59 years. We've been dancing for 60 together.
My goal is to dance the way I did before I had the stroke.
For many, it's not just a simple pleasure. They're grateful to Butler, knowing her husband is very ill, and somehow she finds the time.
And so we just appreciate the fact that she finds the time and the energy and the goodwill, I guess, to come up here.
Mike Gallegos says he used to bury himself in a shell, and now
nobody can stop me. I've been with everybody now and get hugs from every woman that I can get a hold of. I'm just a different man.
Indeed.
Butler's class started out with only about 10 people 8 years ago. Now that the word's gotten out, that number's nearly 50. If you have a story of an inspiring person or group you'd like for us to share, drop us a letter. 5233 Bridge Street, Fort Worth 76103. And CBS 11 News at 5 starts right now.
Now live with coverage you can count on. This is CBS 11 News at 5.
The headlines today at 5. Should Dallas restaurants get letter grades for how clean they are?
And the fight over tearing down historic houses in order to build mansions.
And our top story, good news from Austin, just as the state legislature is about to convene. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Karen Borda.
And I'm Tracy Rowlett. The Texas Comptroller says she expects the state to have a $400 million budget surplus for this session. That compares to a $10 billion shortfall for the last budget cycle. It's welcome news to lawmakers trying to fix the school finance system and deal with other issues, too. And CBS 11's Mark Johnson is live at the state capitol this afternoon with more. Mark?
Well, good evening, Tracy. Despite those positive economic numbers from the state controller, if you ask any state lawmaker today what their top 3 priorities are, they'll say public school finance reform pretty much takes up all 3 of those categories. That's why today Governor Perry declared the end of Robin Hood an emergency. But state lawmakers will also be tackling other issues as well.
Can disagree.
Governor Perry told members of the media he wants to waste no time in the effort to tackle public school finance and at the same time save you money on your taxes.
Reducing the property tax load is also important and happens to be a priority of mine. But to me, there is no greater priority than providing lasting reform to public education.
In the House chamber, Arlington Representative Kent Grusendorf is charged with making the reform stick.
I'm not sure there are any new ideas. We know what the options are. There's just tough choices that are going to have to be made.
Leading ideas include a broad-based flat tax on all businesses in Texas and closing loopholes in the franchise tax.
I think Texans, by and large, want to see a tax that is fair, that is broad-based, where they don't see the neighbor across the street that's in the same business as they're in, dodging paying it because they found a loophole somewhere.
The governor also declared reform of child protective services an emergency issue.